This bum manager survives another week, guys. You know, like that. Big up the chat. It was just, hey, bro, it was one of them games. I can't even lie, bruv. Like, it wasn't a great game of football. And the funny thing is about this situation, it's like I said before, it's just papering over cracks, bruv. That's exactly what that was, man. That was another disgusting performance. The 3-1-6 has to die. I'm sorry. I can't do this formation no more. Man, I see Lindelof inverting into the midfield, trying to be a ball player. But Lindelof's trash. I'll be real. Like, we struggled against a very bad Sheffield United team that are bottom of the league, conceded 8 goals to Newcastle, and we didn't look like scoring goals for the vast majority of the game. When you look at the 2 goals we scored, like, obviously Garnacho's missed that chance right at the end where he's seen the whites of the keeper's eyes and he still missed it. But you look at McTominay's goal was out of nothing, and Dallow's goal was out of nothing. Another long range shot that the keeper really should do better with. So, yeah, man, I just don't know how people can be happy with this. I don't know how people can be happy with this. I don't know how people can look at this team's performance, talk about injuries and players missing. This is pretty much as strong as we get. Yeah, I mean, loads of people are complaining, saying that Cass needs to be dropped. His legs are gone. He's not good enough. He didn't play today, so you can't blame him this time. Do you know what I mean? A lot of man was saying, oh yeah, like Sancho's not good. He went in the squad, didn't play today. Can't blame him this time. It was the usual bums today that played, and they played dead. And we scumbagged another win against a team that we didn't deserve to beat. That's now Burnley, Wolves, Sheffield United. 3 teams, yeah, that are near enough fighting for their lives that we've just about got past this season. Just about. And then we have to welcome Man City next week. And we also need to play Newcastle. And we still have to go to Bayern Munich and Galatasaray. This season is going to be stressful mania, blood. Man, them, strap yourselves in it, because we are going to get humbled spectacularly. Sheffield United are rock bottom, bruv, with minus 17 goal difference, bruv. Rock bottom, and we struggled to do anything. League One, where's in goal, bruv? Unbelievable stuff, guys. So, I don't know. It was a weird one. Mason Mount comes on at the end. Bruno survives another 90 minutes. Only Lord knows how. Lord knows how. Another dead game from him. Scumbagged an assist. And then we're relying on Scott McTominay. Our top scorer is another midfielder. It was Cass before, now it's McTominay. Why can't our attackers score goals? We relied on a centre mid and a right back to win us the game today. Why can't our attackers score goals? Because we can't get the ball to them. And then when they do get the ball, the quality's not there. It's another game that Rashford's played near enough 90 minutes and not made an impact. Anthony, another game that he started where he's done absolutely nothing. I think in the first half, Højlund hardly touched the ball as well. And you kind of feel sorry for him. He got subbed off. You kind of feel sorry for him because we're not transitioning, progressing the ball well, and getting the ball to our attacking players for them to do anything. So you kind of do feel sorry for Højlund. But at the same time, in that number 9 position, he seems like a player that is going to be super, super reliant on us getting him service. And if we don't get him service, he's going to be a player that's not involved in the game at all. Like, he's not going to drop deep and link like Tony does. Like, he's not really going to do that. He links a little bit, but he likes to back into defenders, field defenders, and hold the ball and roll. Like, he's going to starve in this team. Like, there's no positives to take from this game other than the fact that we got the 3 points and we struggled to get it. So, I don't even know what to say right now, bruv. If you lot genuinely think, yeah, you're watching this, that you think this level of performance is acceptable for a Manchester United team, good for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, each to their own, innit? Like, everyone's allowed their own opinions. Everyone's allowed to like what they like. If you think that this football is acceptable for a club of the stature of Manchester United, I don't want to hear about players, because all of these players that played today are the manager's players. Bart Simpson in goal, blood, with his dead trim, bro. This brother today, scary hours, blood. Now I'm saying, I'm seeing this brother dive for shots that were going straight at him. This guy is a serious problem. You know what I'm saying? You look at Dalot. Dalot's been playing under this manager for a minute. Lindelof's been playing under a minute. Maguire and Evans. These are all these guys, bro. Midfield of Amrabat, Scott McTominay, Bruno Fernandes. These are his guys. Anthony, his guy. Rashford, his guy. Højlund, his guy, bro. And we struggled to beat this team. No one can say that these are not his players, bro. So when people are saying, oh, these are not, bruv, these are his players. We had a bench of Martial, Eriksen, Varane, Mount, who we spent 60 million on. Bro, when you looked at that Man United bench, not only was it better than what was on the pitch here, but also it's a better bench than the bench that you'll see in a City game. City don't have a bench like that at the moment with their injuries. Arsenal don't have a bench like that with their injuries. Tottenham don't have a bench like that. Chelsea don't have a bench like that. So when man are complaining about Man United having injuries, yeah, cool. We've got injuries at left back, bruv. Like Reguilon and Shaw are out. But in every other position, we've got enough players that man shouldn't be chatting to me about injuries right now. It's got nothing to do with injuries. Even if we've got everyone available, we are rubbish. We are rubbish. That's what man need to understand. And the manager's a big reason why we're rubbish. I'm not really trying to hear about players. Man's playing 3-1-6 with Lindelof as a left back, coming in to midfield to be a creative midfielder. Victor Lindelof. At Manchester United. This boy shouldn't even be at our club right now. And this guy is coming into midfield trying to play in that, bro. About Victor can play in the 6, bro. This is crazy to me. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. McTominay bagged the brace. Last game, cool. Got the start today. He got the goal again today, but he didn't do jack. Do you know what I'm saying? But his stats will probably keep him in the team for another game now. If he starts against Man City, we're going to get pulverized. I'll be real. If he starts that midfield of Amrabat, who looks shaky, I'm not going to lie. He hit the woodwork today, but he looks shaky, bruv. In midfield, he actually looks shaky. It's worrying. Like, man are saying that Cass's legs are gone, bro. Cass, bro. Amrabat is making Cass look like N'Golo Kante in his prime, bro. Amrabat's slow, but he can't move. He actually can't move, bro. It's actually worrying. So, I don't know what midfield we're going to start against Man City, but I know that midfield's not seeing the football for 90 minutes. Because if he starts Amrabat, he starts McTominay and Bruno in that midfield against City, we are going to get put in a gigantic spliff. That's what's going to happen. If he starts Mount, Bruno, Amrabat, and drops McTominay, which he probably won't, because McTominay scored. But saying that, we've got a Champions League game before that, so maybe he starts Scott there and drops him for the City game. But even if we play Amrabat, Mount and Bruno, we get cooked. There's no ball retention in that midfield. And there's no discipline in that midfield with Mount and Bruno running around. We get opened up and get our heads absolutely sliced off, bro. Like, I can't see a team that we can put together, yeah, especially the way that we're playing, to not go and get embarrassed by Manchester City. I can't see how we don't get embarrassed. And then we have to go to Newcastle and end up getting knocked out the cup as well if we play like that. It's not looking good, guys. Now, I mean, if you lot think, yeah, that this manager is the guy to give the keys to the big red machine, yeah, for this supposed rebuild that we're going to do under Paul Mitchell, then good for you lot. But I ain't got no faith in this guy. This guy's deluded. He'll come out now after the game and say about how well we played and all of this rubbish, bro. We were rubbish today. We were rubbish. The manager's going to come out and say how well we played and how tough they were to break down and that, bro. It's lies. At one point, yeah, we didn't have a shot on target. We didn't have a shot on target. It's not good enough, bro. It's not good enough. So, there are going to be a lot of people virtue signaling and doing the top red thing, yeah, screaming and all of this stuff online and that, celebrating that win. But there's nothing to celebrate, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not dropping my standards. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. Loads of guys with their fake goal celebrations and all that where Man United scored and that, bro. The game was crap. Like, we weren't even talking about the game. For most of the game, we were talking about other stuff. The game was trash. United had 5 shots on target. They had 6 on targets. Even their XG was higher than ours. 1.4 to 1.24, bro. And we won. You know, like that. We won the game. And we weren't even a better team. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what we are right now. This is what Manchester United are. There's nothing to celebrate from this, guys. Because when we come up against more competent teams, we're going to get a head bust. We're probably going to end up out the Champions League. Hopefully not in the Europa League. I'd rather just not get any European football. I'd rather just finish last. I'd rather finish last than just have the league to worry about. Because I'm not trying to play Europa League. Because then we'll probably get smashed in the Europa League. I'm really not even trying to do that right now. Like, I can't see where the next good performance comes from under this manager. I can't see it. That's just my opinion. So, do you know what I mean? 2-1 win. You know what I'm saying? It's great for what it's great for. Cool, we won the game. But what do I take from this performance? Nothing. What do I look at in this performance and say, you know what, we can take this into the next game? Nothing. Because if we play like this in the next game, we lose. I don't know if the Copenhagen game is away or at home, the first leg. But if it's away, if we go away to Copenhagen, we play like this, we lose.